If you've been using ChatGPT for a while, you haven't just been having conversations. You've been building something, kind of like a digital brain, right? One that's totally customized to your projects, your style, your way of thinking. So, what happens when it's time to move on? You're not just going to abandon all that amazing value, are you?
I mean, really think about it. All those custom instructions you dialed in just right. The GPTs you spent hours and hours configuring. The killer prompt templates you perfected over months. Are you seriously going to just walk away and start all over from scratch somewhere else? No way. Absolutely not.
And that's exactly where this ChatGPT exit guide comes in. We're going to use it to turn what could be a painful goodbye into a full-on strategic extraction mission. We're not just deleting an account here. We are liberating your most valuable digital asset, your AI-assisted mind. Okay, before we go any further, stop. This is without a doubt the most important pro tip in this whole explainer. The guide we're referencing is a document with tabs to store all your precious data. If you fill it out directly in Google Docs, you're pretty much handing Google the keys to your entire ChatGPT kingdom. So step 0 is this. Download it. Export it as a Word doc, a PDF, whatever. Just fill it out offline on your own machine. It's a huge move for your privacy. All right, let's get started. Phase 1 is what we're calling the smart extraction. And look, this is not just about downloading some files. Think of it as an intelligence gathering operation. We're going to use ChatGPT's own power to get it to analyze its relationship with you right before we pull the plug. This phase has 5 key steps, and here's the crucial part. You have to do them while your account is still active. We're going to save your stored memories, document your custom-built GPTs, save all your custom instructions, run some absolutely brilliant meta-analysis prompts for amazing insights, and finally, grab any and all files it has generated for you along the way. Now, this right here is a perfect look at step 2, documenting your custom GPTs. This is so important because the official data export from OpenAI, well, it might not save these properly. You really have to go in and do this manually. For each GPT you've built, open it, go to the Configure tab, and copy everything. The main instructions, the conversation starters, the list of knowledge files. The guide we're using has these handy tabs all set up so you can just paste the info in and keep everything perfectly organized. Okay, so saving your settings is one thing. That's the basic stuff. But this next part, well, this is where the real magic happens. We're about to run 4 specific prompts that are going to give you unparalleled insight into your own AI usage. This really is the core of the smart extraction. This first prompt is kind of like an exit interview with the AI. You're forcing ChatGPT to look back at its entire history with you and give you a summary of, well, you. It'll spot your recurring projects, tell you which of your prompting styles got the best results, and even identify workflows you might not have realized you'd built. It's like a mirror for your own creative process. Next up, this one's a stroke of genius. Instead of reading a bunch of generic tech reviews, this prompt gets ChatGPT to give you a personalized competitive analysis. Based on the actual tasks you've given it, it'll tell you honestly where it excels and where a competitor like Claude or Gemini might actually be a better fit for you. This is critical intel for deciding where you're headed next. And this prompt makes sure you are not leaving all your hard work behind. It turns your chat history into a tangible asset. It goes through and pulls out your absolute best, most used prompt templates and then formats them into a portable library that you can take with you to any other platform. You're literally capturing your own expertise. And finally, we have the unfinished business prompt. This is your safety net for any lost ideas. ChatGPT will scan your entire history and flag every promising project or interesting rabbit hole you went down but never finished. This ensures that no stroke of genius gets left behind. All right, with our surgical smart extraction complete, it is time for phase 2, the official export. Think of this part as creating the complete, comprehensive archive. It's your ultimate data safety net. Okay, pay attention, because this part is urgent. You're going to go to your settings, then data controls, and click export. You'll get an email with a download link pretty quickly, but here's the catch. That link expires in 24 hours. Don't request the export and then get sidetracked. The clock is officially ticking. So you've extracted your intelligence, your data is safely archived, and now we arrive at the final phase, the clean break. I have to be really clear here. These next steps are the point of no return. They are final and they are irreversible. The process here is methodical. First, you'll clear its memory. Then you delete all your conversations. And here is a crucial piece of housekeeping. If you have a paid subscription, make sure you cancel it before you delete your account to avoid any weird future charges. Only then do you move on to the final step. And then you reach the final moment. To make sure you don't do this by accident, OpenAI makes you confirm your choice in a very specific way. You have to actually type out the word, in all caps, DELETE. Once you do that and confirm, it's really over.
But let's just reframe this for a second. This isn't really an act of deletion, it's an act of liberation. You haven't lost a thing. What you've actually done is successfully packaged up your entire AI profile into a portable, platform-agnostic format that you now own and control completely.
And here it is, your victory lap. You've got your data export downloaded and backed up. Your custom GPT configurations, your instructions, and your memories are all saved. You've got that amazing personalized meta-analysis and your portable prompt library. All your files are downloaded, your subscription is canceled, mission accomplished. So now you're holding the complete blueprint of your digital brain. It's no longer locked into a single platform. It's yours to keep. The only question left is, where are you going to take it, and what will you build with it next?